Welcome back, my beauties, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. Let's go ahead and get into today's set. So, guys, I am very late, and I probably will be for a little bit, but this is October's Your Nail Lab in a box from a cart. And I know you've probably seen it unboxed already, but I am going to go ahead and do my own unboxing because I subscribed towards the end of the month and got it early November. So it does come with these very cute foils. I'm looking forward to using that pink. It also comes with this nail stand, super cute. Also, disclaimer that this is no longer available, this specific box, but I am unboxing mine for you all to see. Just so you can see what, Macart is kind of working with each lab box. They come with different items. I have the Luxe box, so it's a total of $35, but the items in it mostly total up to a value of $125, so it's overly worth it. It also came with these brushes, which I am overly excited for. I'm looking forward to using all of them if I can, because I'm really into nail art, and these brushes are going to come into good use. So like I said, I was watching my nail sister, Stay Polished 91. If you haven't checked her out, please, that's my girl. Love her to death. And she was showing this box, and I fell in love. And it was like towards the end of October, and I had to snag the October box, so I did it late. So each box is going to come a little later. I just showed some sequin glitters that were in all different colors. And then I have these duets, which are gel polishes that come in like a set of 2. And Macart's gel polishes are amazing, guys. If it's a colored gel polish, you best believe it's a 1-coat coverage. So I'm not going to do any swatches because the initial thing I was going to do is do a set with just the duet. So I have 2 of them here. One is called Highlighter, and the other one is Turquoise. It's actually called Taylor Turquoise, and the Taylor Turquoise is so beautiful. It's like a sheer one, but it has like glitters in it and stars. Also came with this chrome, which I tried to use on my last unicorn set I did, and I didn't really like it. I'm going to try it again, but I did try to use this already, and it comes with the little applicator. Now, this is the reason why I had to have this box, because these are 2 new polygels from them. And y'all know that I do love polygel. I haven't used it in a while. That's why this video will incorporate both of these colors. But I definitely wanted this one here, which is the glow yellow, because it glows in the dark, which would have been a little better for a October set, but I am going to go ahead and do a fall set with that today. And they're 30 milliliter bottles, so really nice amount of polygel you get in this kit. And I do believe each kit should come with about 2 polygels, which is also good for your collection. And then this one is bronzer, and it is so beautiful. I absolutely love both of these colors, and I thought they went well together with my set today. So once you see the set, you can let me know what you think. And last but not least, this is another reason why I had to jump on this box, is because it came with all these glitters. I mean, I have so many glitters I haven't even touched yet in my collection, but you can never have too many. So it does come with fine glitters. It comes with sequins. It comes with stars, hearts, more fine glitters, all shades. I mean, the possibilities with this is endless. Like, you can do so much with this, and I do plan on trying to utilize them and get them going. So that is basically what came in the Luxe box for the Your Nail Lab. I'm going to go ahead and get into my set today, and I did all of normal prep off camera. So I pushed back my cuticles, went around a cuticle with a needle drill bit, roughed up the surface of my natural nail, applied Infilea's XXL square C-curve tips, cut them down a little bit, and then applied them with Infilia glue. And I already did my dominant hand off camera. For this particular video, I wanted to use my non-dominant hand, and I'm going to start here on my middle and my ring and just apply a layer of base coat and cure for 30 seconds to go ahead and start with the polygel application. I didn't rough up my tips in this video, and it's just because I wanted to try and see what the difference would be with you roughing up your surface as opposed to you not roughing up your surface with the application. And these nails I did end up wearing for like a week, and they lasted. So I mean, I do like how the nails look once you buff them, but it doesn't seem as if it's totally necessary. So I'm starting with Glow Yellow, and I'm just going to take a bead here and place that on my middle finger. And guys, please excuse if it looks a little weird, but I am using my non-dominant hand. And so that way you get to see how that actually looks when I am using it. Because as you know, when I do my videos, I always do both hands, whether I'm doing nail art or just a simple application. I do both nails, hands. And the reason why is I like to challenge myself. And I feel like if I'm able to do both of my hands and they look the same, I feel proud of myself. It just makes me proud to be able to do both of them because I am not left-handed in any way, shape, form. But when it comes to nails, I do find sometimes my right hand does come out a little better. And I think it's just because I actually take my time, extra time. So in this, I am a little bit out of frame a lot because I am using my non-dominant hand. So I'm going to cut a lot of that out just because some of the application portion you couldn't see because I wasn't in frame. But I'm basically just going to take this color and I'm just applying it down over the nail bed and kind of slanting it up a bit because I'm going to do like a negative space nail on this one. And so I'll let you watch the bottom portion of the nail. So I'm gonna also try to make sure this line is pretty straight, and you also want to make sure before curing that your cuticle area is nice and flush and that there's no polygel on your skin. And so once I get everything as straight as I can, I do go ahead and cure the lamp for 30 seconds. And then I'm taking bronzer and I'm just going to make a very thin line right above Glow Yellow, and I will be patting that into place right above that one. Another tip, if you do want if you're doing anything like this where you're like kind of color blocking a little bit, if you want it really straight, once you get one of them cured, so like once I cured that Glow Yellow, I could have went in with a hand file and just crisped up that line, but they normally always come out pretty okay for me, so I don't have that problem. But once I get this color set how I want, I do a 30-second cure in my UV lamp again. Then I'm taking Glow Yellow again at the top portion of that nail, and I will also be slanting that kind of to match the bottom, but leaving a space in the nail. And I'm going to go ahead and just pat that into place. And once that is set how I like, I do go ahead and cure the lamp for 30 seconds. For the application today, I am using 70% alcohol as a slip solution. I do like alcohol as a slip solution, but I actually like 91% better. I ran out and then I went back to 70 just to see the difference, and I kind of do prefer 91% better, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my 70% till it's done. But I do prefer 91% alcohol. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you finish watching me create the top part of the nail. And here's how the nails are looking so far. Then I'm going in with bronzer again underneath the glow yellow at top and doing the same thing, basically just making that line there. And once it's set, curing for 30 seconds. And then off camera, I did do my ring finger, and this is how the nails are looking so far. So next I'm going to take the base coat and I'm going to go over my index finger with it, but I'm going to leave it wet because I'm going to be applying some yellow glitters from Macart's Ocean Couture kit. I will have it linked down below, but this kit is amazing. It comes with lots of glitters, rhinestones, dried flowers. It's an awesome kit, and I've purchased it twice because of the glitters itself. I wanted them and I was running out. This is before YouTube, and so I bought 2 kits of this Ocean Couture. That's just how much I liked it. And it's a fine glitter with like yellow hearts, stars, and different things in it. And I'm just going to take my polygel brush and just lightly place that into the nail how I see fit. And then once I get that how I want, I'm going to take these glitters I got off of Amazon. They came in 2 different types, so maple leaves and then these other leaves here. And I'm going to take some yellow ones and place it right on top of the Ocean Couture glitter that I already placed down. And just put them down the nail how I see fit. And then once I have them where I want them, I will go ahead and then cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Right now, I'm actually on my back porch, relaxing, doing my voiceover. So if you hear anything besides music, like birds and things like that in the background, it's just because I'm sitting outside. It was a very nice day, so I decided to try and see if I can just do my voiceover outside. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and finish placing the glitters and cure for 30 seconds. And then off camera, I did do the same thing on my pinky, and I'm now going in with some clear Savulon polygel that I have, and I'm just going to place some on my index and just pat that into the nail to encapsulate those glitters. I do have Macart's clear polygel as well, but a while back I purchased this clear Savulon and I've had it for some time, so I did want to go ahead and utilize it because I have 2 tubes of this, and this is a 60 milliliter bottle that I got off of Amazon for $9.99 a piece, and I thought it was a steal, and it's pretty clear. So I purchased this, like I said, a while back, and it's kind of been just sitting, so I decided to use this as opposed to Macart. And I do like Macart's polygel. It's very clear, but this one is clear as well. Only thing I don't like about the Savulon clear polygel is it's very, I love a thick polygel, but I mean it's thick as in when it comes out of the bottle, so you want to place this in some warm water before going in to use it because it's always very thick. And for my clear polygels, I love to use base coat because it does just keep that clearness of the polygel. So that's what I'm doing here. And then another thing about the Savulon Clear, it's very sticky. So you want to make sure you're putting enough base coat so that it doesn't stick to your brush. And then I'm going to take it and just go ahead and start by the cuticle, make sure that's nice and flush, and then just pat that down the nail, making sure to kind of try and keep that shape. And then once I do get the polygel set, I'm going to go ahead and cure in my UV LED lamp for 30 seconds. And guys, I'm missing a whole clip. So basically on my negative space nails, I went in with base coat first and applied the Ocean Couture glitters and those leaf glitters as well. And then I cured, and I'm now going over the negative space area with that clear Savvy to go ahead and encapsulate those glitters into the nail. And so I just take it and put it right over that open space, and I'm going to place my base coat on top of that clear polygel, and then I will go ahead and just pat it over that area that that I put the glitters on, and I'm going to just smooth that out to make sure the nail is nice and even, and then I'll cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. And I did the exact same thing off camera for my ring finger, and this is how the nails are looking so far. Now I'm going in with that bronzer on my thumb, and this thumbnail will be a full shade of the bronzer. So I'm squeezing it out onto the nail, and you want to do the same thing as far as dipping your brush into some slip solution. And for the bronzer, I use just the alcohol, and then go ahead and just make sure to start by the cuticle and make sure it's nice and flushed. And then my normal motion for applying polygel is I make sure to cover the entire nail first with the polygel, and then I go back in and start to smooth out that nail. That way you have a pretty good application and minimal filing. And that's my normal routine when I am applying my polygel. Once I get it set with this color fully, I then go ahead and cure in my lamp for 30 seconds. To anyone that is newly subscribed to the channel, welcome. I thank you so much for supporting me, and I look forward to seeing you in my comments. I do love to interact with you all. Any suggestions you would like to make, you are free to do so. And I also want to take this time, as always, to thank anyone who has taken the time to watch any one of my videos. It is greatly appreciated, and watching them to the end does actually help me out a lot. To my subscribers, I love you all so much, and I appreciate your continued support. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. My Instagram handle is NailAddictShe, and there I do post my YouTube tutorial nails as well as other nail sets I do and do not record. Also on Instagram, it's a great way for you to DM me with any recreations you may want to see. So next I'm going to take my Macart rhinestone glue, and I do need more. It's about to run out, but I'm just placing a very thin line on both my middle and ring finger, and I'm going to take my top coat and also top coat over that, so that once I get my embellishment set onto the nail, I do not have to go back over that with any sort of top coat. And I'm basically using these gold little pieces I got off of Amazon. As always, I will link everything down below. And I just wanted to give it a little fling, extra fling, not too much. So I'm going to be placing some stars right into that gel, and then I'll line them up how I like. And I'll do that for both fingers before curing in the lamp for 30 seconds. Once my stars are set, I'm going to go ahead and top coat my index, my thumb, and my pinky. And because the index and pinky are clear, I'm also going to go ahead and top coat underneath the nail, and then I do cure for 30 seconds. I also did top coat under my negative space nails as well. And lastly, I'm going in with Macart's Cuticle Oil Stick in the scent of pineapple, and I'm just going to moisturize my cuticles. And this is my finished set. So yellow is another one of my favorite colors, so I did want to do a yellow fall set. Let me know what you think of my nail set down below. And if you've made it this far, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so that you're able to catch all of my videos. I thank you all so much for joining me today. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, and much love.